So I've always been interested in energy as a field. What kind of drew me away from those traditional energy fields into the organic electronics was the interest of renewable energies, as well as making these newer green energy technologies more affordable.
The thing that I enjoy the most is working on a novel project, having coworkers in my lab who I can go to for advice and input to try to tackle a question that hasn't been answered before.
We're very collaborative. A graduate education is a cooperation between the graduate students and the faculty, and everyone's sort of involved in making your graduate education the best experience it can be and preparing you the best for whatever career that you choose to pursue.
I love working with the students and teaching them how to grow to become an independent researcher. For my research, I really enjoy the collaborations that the students help me form with other faculty across the institution or in other institutions.
It's not just about answering questions. Sometimes, answering a question and end up with additional questions. What's the next step? What is this leading to? Where's that vision? Where are you going?
One of the best qualities about the NCSU MAE graduate program was that it prioritized building relationships. In my case, I was able to spend 4 summers at NASA Langley Research Center. I've actually been an external reviewer for NASA programs for over 20 years.
We have recently hired a lot of very research active faculty working in new areas that build on what we're already doing in the department.
In my lab, we are interested in musculoskeletal systems. We're really interested in how the function of the arm changes when there's been some sort of injury or impairment. And we work with clinicians, especially orthopedic surgeons, to understand how different treatments may influence and best restore function.
We're located on the Centennial campus at North Carolina State University, which is really a high-end research campus. We have a lot of high-end facilities, both experimental and computational, that students have access to.
I work in a lab that has a whole bunch of biomechanics equipment that is very fun to play with. We have a motion capture system, we have EMG, we have a robot that can measure all of your different kinematics and kinetics.
Having a very broad department means that you have a lot of potential collaboration, but you won't feel like you're just part of one research lab.
This is a department where curiosity and determination are rewarded. That's been my experience as I've been supported by many different professors here.
I would describe the culture in the MAE graduate program as very empowering and welcoming.
The MAE graduate program, I think, is really supportive to the graduate students to help you not only get through the day-to-day of being a graduate student, but also to be aware of and take advantage of programs that a large university like NC State offers.
I participated in the A2I, or Accelerate to Industry program. It included a seminar series where we met different people from different companies and industry, and they talked a little bit about what their day-to-day life was, and also the job search and what kind of CVs or resumes we were looking for, which was really helpful.
So if you're interested in applying to the MAE graduate program, which I hope you are, then the best way to start is to take a look at the website and start understanding not just the program, but who the faculty are and what the research topics are that are available in the program.
So I think the main thing I would like to say to potential future MAE graduate students is please reach out to us. Feel free to reach out directly to myself and our staff at the graduate office. Please come to visit our campus and our facilities. We'd be glad to show you around.
For you to see yourself 3 or 4 years from now graduating, at the end of those 3 or 4 years, I'd like you to be the one who's teaching me something